Hey there. It is Friday, and I am killing time waiting on literally a student to come by the house. A very lovely young lady was in class Tuesday night, and she wanted to do a little extra practice, so we met Thursday night with another person and we practiced and they did so good. And I suggested that I have nothing to do tonight, so I told her she's welcome to come by. She said she would. I think her and her husband would do something first. Too many words, too many words. Anyway, I thought, because I'm watching all these people brand new at Mahjong, and I'm remembering what it was like when you had your tiles dealt and you have that. I hope this camera is not jerking around because it's on my end, it's bouncing. I hope it's not in the picture. But I remember when I first started and I had my initial tiles set out, and I would just start freaking out like, oh my gosh, where do I go? What do I do? So I'm going to tell y'all my go-to method of how to choose a section, not a hand, a section to get started. And a lot of people think, oh, you go so fast. Well, I have this technique that I use for myself where I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I know what I'm not doing. And so to keep things moving, I start discarding in the Charleston for things that I know I will not be doing. And then I don't know why that mosquito decided to come play. By the time the Charleston's over, I've probably most of the time narrowed it down to a hand. So you can see I've got more racks in the background. I have randomly grabbed 14 tiles for each rack. It's just me. Why not portray the role of East, so to speak? So I have put them on my rack, and I always say, put them in suit order. This is how I like it. This is how my brain works. Dots are my favorite, and then bams, and then cracks, and then I put all my winds and dragons at the end. If your cracks are your favorite, put cracks, bams, dots, bam, dots, however it makes sense to you. It's your rack. When you organize this, put it in your. So when I have my initial hand, this is what I immediately look at. Number one, do I have more odds or more evens? So let's look. Looking at odds, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4. I've got some wins. If I were to go for the one of the two hands that have the NEWS, I would go for that. However, there's only two hands for news. One is the 2026 section. I have 2026. I don't even have the dragon. That's the white dragon that portrays 0. That's out. The only other news is in the 369. I have two tiles in the 369, including the news is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough to get started in the news section. That would be a great risk. I very, very well may likely get the West and the Charleston, but I don't see me getting all those 369s to complete my hand. So that's out. So what about odds? 1, 3, 7, 9. So we've eliminated 2026. We've eliminated 369. We eliminated 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's pluck out everything but odd numbers. Oops. Bull in a china shop. Getting them out of my line of view. So what's left? 7, 9, a 1, and a 3 and 7. In my opinion, and don't forget, when you're doing the odd section, if there's any winds, they're going to be a wind that includes the letter O. North has the letter O in it, so this would be in the odd section. South has the letter O, that would be in the odd section. East has an E, that would be in the even section. So let's eliminate that tile to see what we have left. Now, where I am now, I don't know what hand I'm doing, but I know what hand I'm not doing. This is how I get started in the Charleston. So I'm on my way. Again, I don't know what hand I'm doing, but I know what I'm not doing. So here, I've got a pile of discards ready to go. No brain power needed. You want to focus on these to go towards a hand. You want to forget these. So when it's time to pass the Charleston, your first 3 to the right, and then keep it moving. Let's go to another hand. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Let's pull this forward. Okay, next hand. Let's see if I can put it back in view the way I did. Oh, not too bad. Okay. And my light's not the best. Don't know why. How's that? A little better maybe? Okay. What do we have here? Sorry. Immediately see a joker. I don't know why it's out of order. Okay. There's a flower. Okay, so we're going to first start looking, what do I have more, odds or evens? So let's look at evens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Looking at odds, you've got 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of them. We know we're not doing anything with that. And then again, checking for 3, 6, 9. You've got 2 6s, 2 9s. That's only 4 though. So I would not risk that. Let's kick these to the curb and then move on, narrowing down our hand. Right there, you've got a Charleston right there for the first Charleston. Let's see what's left. We've got these. And if we're doing evens, which we've got evens here, we don't have east or west wind that includes the E in it. So we know there in the 2, 4, 6, 8 section, there will be no winds that are north or south. Let's ditch them. So what we have left is a flower, a joker, which is good. You want to keep flowers because they're in a lot of hands. And something I'm noticing is a section I have never done before, the 2026. If you're familiar with your card, you will know that if you do a 2026 hand, the white dragon is considered a 0. You are well on your way here for a 2026 hand. You've got plenty to discard for the right of the Charleston, the over of the Charleston, and then you're going to be receiving tiles that you're either going to incorporate in this or keep on discarding. Let's move on to another hand. Choo, choo, choo. Don't drop them. Don't drop them. Don't drop them. It's been a great Friday, by the way. Got my nails done. I try to do that every 2 weeks. And to save money, I get no color. This is the actual color of whatever it is you call it that they do. Let's see. Where are we? All right. Next hand. Let's start from the beginning. We decide. Do we have more odds? Do we have more evens? Let's count the evens. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 plus 2 jokers. Not too bad. Let's look at the the evens. Odds. I'm backwards. Odds. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got a little more. I think it's worth it to go into the direction of odds. So let's get your evens out. So this is what we got left. It's great. You've got 2 jokers. You've got a dragon. So looking at, you could even do 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. I would even try doing 1 suit in 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. You've already got 5s and 7s here plus jokers. And if you're doing odds, this wind goes with evens. So let's move him out. And let's just focus right here. 9, a 7, another 7. It's awesome that you've got this pong of 5s. So I would suggest, because you've got 2 jokers, I would suggest a hand in the 13579 section, and just hold on to all of them, because when you do the Charleston, you're going to receive more. And when you get more, it'll help you decide which hand to do. So this is just some tips on how to enter into your first dealing of your hand and not freak out and not panic and not be stressed. Let's get this last hand. Come on in here. Here we go. Let's see. Right off the bat, I see we have 2 dragons. And when I have at least a couple dragons, I always want to look and see, could I do this in any like numbers? Because any like numbers has 3 hands, 2 of them have dragons. So let's see what I have the most number of. Here's 6 in one suit, 6 in another suit. It's 3, but if you include the flower, which 2 of the hands have a flower, the 6, 6, 6, and the 2 dragons and the joker, you've got half of your hand here. So if you notice, what I'm doing is process of elimination. When you get your first hand, go down your list. Is there more odds or more evens? Whatever you have the least of, kick them out. Once again, do you have more 3, 6, 9 than you have anything else? If so, hold on to 3, 6, 9 and your flowers. Kick out everything else. If you ever get a soap or a white dragon, check out, see, do you have 2026? You could even do 2026 with this hand, because again, you've got the 6s and you've got a joker. So you're well on your way. So a lot of it, in my opinion, is process of elimination. And that's what I think you should do, to not panic, to be calm when you have your first hand dealt. And understand they're not dealt. You pull them yourself and put them on your wall. But so to speak, when you have your first 13 tiles, or if you're East, 14, don't panic. Just be very calm and go down your list. 1, do I have more odds or more evens? 2, do I have more 3, 6, 9 than anything else? 3, what is the dragon situation as opposed to 2026? 4, what about wins? Do I have a lot of wins? That could be the NEWS or the wins and dragons section. So please be calm when you get your hand. Don't stress too much about it, because the Charleston is designed to fine-tune that hand to what it can be. And I hope this helps you in some way. I really do. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.